please give me top 3 emails from my Gmail. Let me send this, then it will send this request to this MCP email trigger and it will get those 3 emails which I have just gotten. Now let's say I want to add a calendar event, just hit enter. So as you can see here, it successfully created our calendar event. It has added this meeting or event in our calendar. This is the n8n MCP Server Trigger, a powerful node that listens for AI instructions and routes them directly into your workflow. And the best part, it helps you to build and respond way faster than the traditional AI agent node ever could. In this video, I will show you exactly how it works, how to set up in your n8n environment, and why switching to MCP will make your workflow more smarter and faster. Before we start the video, let's understand how these two nodes works. First is traditional AI agent node. This AI agent node in n8n is designed to process natural language instruction and decide which tool or action to trigger next inside your workflow. What it does basically, it takes your message, run it through an AI model like Gemini AI or OpenAI, and then chooses a connected tool like sending an email or updating a calendar or making a webhook call. But here is the catch, you cannot connect it with outside AI agents like Claude, open service LLMs, or your own hosted models. It only works within n8n. The agent often loses memory between steps, so follow-up actions can feel disconnected or wrong. It can call the wrong tools, misinterpret prompts, or get stuck in decision loops. But this MCP Server Trigger node listens for structured AI command coming from outside of n8n, like from Claude, OpenAI, or even your own hosted model. When it receives a command, it passes that directly into your workflow with the full context, parameters, and memory. Think of it as a smart entry point into your automation. It doesn't decide what to do like the AI agent node does. It already knows what the AI wants and just execute it. You can use Claude or OpenAI or any AI platform you want. MCP can accept instruction from anywhere, not just from inside n8n. Alright, now that you know why the MCP Server Trigger is a game changer, now let's jump into n8n and I will show you exactly how to set up and how to use MCP Server Trigger and how you can connect with Claude AI. Now, as you can see here, I have set up this n8n MCP and Trigger for just to demonstration how you can use in different tools or different services using the external AI LLMs. So I have connected this MCP email trigger with the Claude. So what it does basically, when I send a message or prompt into Claude, it uses this n8n MCP tool. As you can see, this is the n8n MCP tool, and it sends that prompt to this MCP email trigger, and then that Claude will decide which tool to execute. For example, let's say I say, give me top 4 email from my Gmail. So what it does, it basically, it goes to, it will take that prompt, process it, and then it will give that instruction to this MCP email trigger to execute that specific node. In our case, we have Gmail, so it will automatically just call that tool to perform an action. But when we talk about this AI agent, so sometimes it's misinterpret the prompt, then sometimes it uses the wrong tool. Let's say if you're using to sending an email for someone, sometimes that AI agent doesn't understand, but Claude does. So you can use it in that case. So let's understand and set up our MCP email trigger, how you can set up, let's understand that, and how you can connect with this Claude AI. So what I will do is just simply go to overview and create a new workflow. From there you have to search for MCP Server Trigger. So as you can see here, we have 2 options like test URL and then we have production URL. If you're testing, then you can use this test URL, but if you are using to like going to external tools, you have to use this production URL. So what we are going to do is we will copy this production URL. Before that, you have to go into path. Let's say you want to set up with your name. Let's say I want to add my name over here. You can add this rocket or whatever your name is. It will create that production URL. So it is very easy to create. So I will add some random words over here. And then after that, you can copy this production URL, and then we will enter that. We will enter this copy it link into config file later on. Before that, we will set up our tools. So next step is to add tools like services, you can say, like Gmail, calendar, or let's say if you want to add a different databases, you can connect it. Right now I don't have a database, so I'm going to use the Google services like Google Calendar, sending email, getting emails, and creating folder. These 4 services I will use, but you can use different tools. Let me show you what kind of tools you have. You can connect with MongoDB, Atlas, Vector Store. Then you have Pencone Vector Store. Then you have a lot of databases like Supabase Vector Store, Z Vector Store, a lot of options. So let's search for the Gmail tool and click on that. Now after that, if you're new here, so you have to set up credentials for that. Now click on this create new credential. It will give you the auth redirect URL, then client ID and client secret. You have to set up this. Right now I have created this video already. So go into description, and if you want to learn how you can set up credential for your Google services in n8n, you can go into description. I have already created a video. You can learn about that. Now after that, you have to set up the resource. So I have message. Then what I want to do is, first I have to get many emails, or message you can say. So I want message to be fetched. Now over here you can set up a limit. Just simply I will go and click on this icon, which is like a little bit star icon. So what it does, basically it lets the model define this parameter, so it will do automatically. Let's say if you have given the prompt to Claude saying that I want 3 emails, so automatically that 3 number will be added into this section. So that's why I will add this automatically by the model. It will define automatically basically. Now we have set up get many emails. Now if you want to add more, you can add that. Now you have including spam and trash. Then you have labeled name or IDs, and you can search as well. But right now I don't need that, so I will just add this tool. Now let's add a send email over here. So search for send email, send Gmail, select the Gmail tool. From here you have to choose the operation and choose the message over here. Now over here you have to add the email address you want to send the message. So sometimes the email address is a dynamic. So what you can do is you can just let the model decide what email should put over here. So I will add that too. And then after that you have to add subject defined automatically by the model as well. Then from here you have to choose the email type. I will choose with the text. Now choose again with the message. So we have set up our send message in Gmail. Now let's add a calendar tool over here. So go to tools and search for calendar, and Google Calendar will appear. Now over here you have to, before that, make sure you have created credential, and then you have to choose an event. Let's say if you want to create a calendar, you can choose a source as a calendar, then you have event. I want to create event, so I will choose the event, and the operation will be create. You have different options, like you can delete a specific event, or you can get many event as well. Basically it will retrieve many events from your calendar, so I will not do that. Now over here you have to choose the calendar. So what I'm going to do, I will choose the calendar, because sometimes the AI gives error. So make sure you have chosen the right calendar. You can define as well, but you have to enter the valid ID. Now then you have to add a start and end, when it will start and when it will end that event. Now if you scroll down, you'll find this add field. So just simply click on that, and from there you have to choose this summary and let the model define. Click on that. So we have set up this create calendar event tool as well. Now we will set up, let's say if you want to create a spreadsheet. you have to just search for Google Spread or Google Sheet. So you will get two options like Google Sheet or Google Sheet tool. So I will choose this Google Sheet tool. Now from here, what we will have to set up is tool description. No, we don't want. Okay, we have added a wrong over here, so I will select this resource as a document, and then from here you have to choose the operation, which is create. So it will create a spreadsheet, and then we have to select the let the model define this parameter. You can add a different current no item exists. Then you have different options like local and recalculation intervals as well. So we have added these four main Google services tool into our MCP Server Trigger. Now let's connect this MCP Server Trigger with our cloud. So let me remove this. Now from here, what you have to do is first click on this MCP Server Trigger, go to production URL and copy this link or URL. Go to Claude AI, and from here click on this 3 lines from here and click on this go into files. From there you have to choose settings. Now from here, what you have to do is basically you have to find this developer option into your Claude. Just go and you will find this edit config file into your Claude AI. So click on that. It will basically takes you to this file manager where you will find this Claude desktop config.json. So we have to modify this file. So what you have to do is click on this and right click, and what you have to do is edit in Notepad. Now I have already added this code over here, as you can see. So this is the code. I will give this code into description. You have to copy that and make sure you have changed this SSE URL with your own URL. So I will paste and click on the save button and close this. Now it's time to just simply restart our Claude. Restart quick, and then again let's click on this search for Claude and hit enter, and it will take few seconds to start because it will find his the config file, and then in that config file we have added this MCP Server Trigger. So wait for a few seconds. As you can see here, it takes time, so could not attach the MCP server n8n because we have made a mistake over here. If you go into top corner, you will find this workflow isn't active. So make sure you have activated this workflow, and then get back and restart our Claude service again. Click on the quit, and again let's restart the Claude. Wait for a few seconds again. Now, as you can see, we don't get any error in our Claude desktop. So make sure you have downloaded the Claude desktop. This will be work on the web. So click on this search and tool. If you scroll down, you will find this n8n tools. As you can see, we have create spreadsheet, create an event, and then send and get many messages. So we have 4 tools, as you can see here. Now what I'm going to do, I will just simply add a prompt, which is, it says, give me top 4 emails, and hit the send button. So what it does, it will take the prompt, create an instruction for this MCP Server Trigger. Now as you can see, you can limit is 4, and you have to allow or give a permission to execute this tool, or you have to allow to use this tool. Now wait for a few seconds. Here are your top 4 recent email. Now what we will going to do is, okay, we got our 4 emails, so it means it works correctly. Now let's perform different action over here, like a sending email. For example, in our case, what we are going to do is a reply to the first or second email. So what I'm going to do, reply, or you can say send an email to the second number email. You can add that subject is nothing, and then you have the content, which is hello, how are you? And let's see if it works or not. Hit the enter and see if that tool executed or not. So I have sent the email, so you have to allow. So I will send an email to the second email address, which is this employee @@com. Let's see if it is working or not. As you can see, this email is sent by automatically with the n8n hello, how are you? So this is basically working. You can go and check again and again. Let's create an event in Google Calendar, saying, let's suppose you want to read a book, and from today, from let's say 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. and execute this. Now you have to allow again to use this tool, and as you can see, let me refresh this, and today if it is created or not. So as you can see here, read book. So this is how you can create an event in a Google Calendar. There we go. So this is not the only use case. You can use into different AIs. You can use into your own n8n workflow like this. So I have created this chatbot where I will give instructions through this Telegram node, where I will just simply add topic. For example, create an email for this user or send an email to this user. So it will give that prompt to this AI agent. It is not good like this. You have to specify the prompt a lot because it takes a lot of time to do. But yeah, you have to have a good prompt. Then sometimes the AI agent doesn't execute the right tool. That's why I have added this MCP tool, different MCP tools over here, instead of adding the tools. So what it will do is basically, let me show you. It will take that. As you can see, I have set up this whole workflow. I have different MCP trigger. Like this is just for Google Mail, and this is for this calendar and spreadsheet. Then you have Google Drive. This is for different purposes, and I will use this in different tools. So yeah, that's it for today's video. And if you found this video helpful and informative, then subscribe to our channel. And if you want to join our community, you can just simply go into description and click on that Discord link. If you have any problem or issue, you can just go to that server or community. You will get the solution. Thanks for watching.